pomeriggio, che pubblico meraviglioso, avete voglia di applaudire e avremo molti motivi per applaudire oggi pomeriggio. Benvenuti a voi che siete qui al Rex, benvenuti a voi che ci state seguendo da casa o da chissà dove in streaming, chissà dove nel mondo. Siamo molto felici di avervi tutti qui e lì con noi. È da 10 giorni che Locarno respira cinema, centinaia di film, migliaia di sguardi, di occhi che si sono riempiti di storie di ogni genere da ogni parte del mondo. E oggi, adesso, è il momento in cui tutto questo prende forma. E dunque, benvenute e benvenuti alla cerimonia di premiazione della 79esima edizione del Locarno Film Festival. Le nostre giurie hanno lavorato, si sono confrontati, chissà, magari c'è stata qualche discussione, alcune più forti, magari si sono divertiti, non lo sappiamo. Intanto sono qui tutte le giurie per condividere con noi i loro risultati. E allora la sezione con cui vogliamo aprire la cerimonia è la sezione dei Pardi di domani. E allora incominciamo con la giuria composta da Munia Akle, regista dal Libano. Abbiamo Steven Markovitz, produttore dal Sudafrica. Antonio Piazza, regista dall'Italia. Grazie, buongiorno, benvenuti. Iniziamo con il premio per la migliore speranza svizzera, Best Swiss Newcomer Award. Antonio, prego, a lei la parola.
Ciao a tutti. On behalf of our jury, first of all, we would like to thank Giona Nazzaro, the artistic director of the festival, for inviting us. It's been an amazing experience, Giona. And let us also thank, where is he? Eddie Bertozzi, the one and only, and his entire committee for such an amazing selection. Locarno Film Festival is truly a place where cinema gets to be young and free. So now we have 40 films in our section, okay. 3 different competitions. So if you think we are the short film people and we are going to be short, just forget it, because you are very afraid. We are on stage and we are going to stay forever. We have 7 awards to give, and we have bravely added 2 special mentions. So sit back, relax, make it comfortable, and we start. Okay. And it's the Best Swiss Newcomer Award, yes. An intimate film that turns the fear of inherited fragility into unexpected joy, while capturing something deeply specific to the female experience and body across generations. In the company of 3 unforgettable women, this young director finds a sense of freedom in the most ordinary of places, where we can laugh at the courses we inherited. Sorry, I fucked up this word. I've asked to Stephen how to pronounce it for ages. We inherit and perhaps even being to break them. For its warm humor and deep sense of humanity, the Best Swiss Newcomer Award goes to Respirer une fois sur toi by Charline Genoux.
Hello and welcome and congratulations, Charline Genoux. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you so much. I almost have no more voice after these 10 intense days of festival and this big news, but I will try to make it hearable, because I never had such a space to make my voice heard, and I always felt very privileged, and today even more, for receiving this deeply encouraging award that actually makes me want to run home after this and write my next film. So thank you to the jury. It feels like a very warm welcome in the cinema world for the newcomer that I am. Respirer une fois sur trois is my graduation film, and I graduated from 3 wonderful years at ECAL, a school that, beyond filmmaking, taught me how powerful, joyful, life-changing it can be to be part of a class, a group, or a community. So I want to thank this school that I just left and that I already miss, and my wonderful crew that helped me go through this journey, sometimes complicated, as every film knows, and my classmates who are a very warm presence, always supporting me, and I really like my class. Sorry. And my family and friends, without whom it's complicated to make a film. Since 2019, when I first came here to Locarno to see the first films that really moved me, Locarno has become a real landscape of many kinds of friendship for me. So thank you to the festival for being this place of extraordinary encounters, wonderful films, and my happy place.
Congratulations, Charlie and Gino. Congratulations. E now passiamo al concorso internazionale, appunto. Avete una menzione speciale, l'abbiamo già annunciato.
An enigmatic woman carved in stone, thousands of years old, becomes an unlikely guide into the body, desire, and the mysteries of female sexuality. Through an inventive interplay of formats, this intelligent sensorial film opens a passage into another dimension of time and space and turns out to be hypnotic and poetic. The special mention of the jury for the Concorso Internazionale goes to Las Damas by Camille Zahn.
A big applause for Camille Zahn. She is not here, but I'm sure she's receiving our applause. And then, annunciamo il vincitore del Pardino per la migliore regia, We Short, per il concorso internazionale Pardino for the Best Direction We Short, for the International Competition, del valore di 5.000 franchi. Antonio.
I'm very happy and moved to announce this award, a small island suspended in time where every bond is both shelter and trap, and even growing up leaves its small painful mark on the body, with fresh, free directorial choices and finely tuned performances. This film orchestrates its shifting register with great elegance, reminding us that belonging to a place always comes at a price. The Pardino for the Best Direction We Short goes to Mutrion di Marco Cavazzini.
Marco Cavazzini, che invitiamo a salire sul palco. Congratulazioni.
Parlerò in italiano. Innanzitutto grazie principalmente a Eddie che ha amato il nostro piccolo film e l'ha invitato qui, e grazie alla giuria, insomma, per averlo apprezzato e premiato. Per me vuol dire veramente tantissimo, è tutto nuovo per me, è un'esperienza incredibile. E sarò breve. Fare film soprattutto a Venezia è molto complesso, è stato molto complesso, e avere una produzione come i ragazzi di Etimo condivido il premio con loro, principalmente perché sono stati, e li cito perché sono Eugenio Ambrosin, Filippo Taccini, Francesco Lughi, sono stati veramente la speranza di questo piccolo progetto. Poi ovviamente devo ringraziare tutti i tecnici che ci hanno lavorato, che hanno portato l'amore dietro questo film, soprattutto Francesca Pavoni, che è la mia direttrice della fotografia con cui ho lavorato, che mi ha aperto un mondo, e per ultimo, ma non meno importanti, il vero cuore del film, cioè Manfredi Marini e Giulio Maroncelli, che sono i due attori e protagonisti di quest'opera. Ecco. Grazie.
Congratulazioni Marco e a tutto il tuo team. Passiamo al Pardino d'argento SRG SSR per il concorso nazionale, so for the national competition, del valore di 5.000 franchi. Munia Akel, who is the winner?
A playful and imaginative journey into the inner world of women's minds and bodies. This film transforms the states of the body into a touching meditation on vulnerability, showing how empathy and solidarity can help us find our balance again. The Pardino d'Argento SRG SSR for the Concorso Nazionale goes to Alles Gute by Patricia Struben.
Patricia Strubin. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Film Fest Locarno, for this huge opportunity and honor. I feel very grateful and happy. It's very exciting. It's a big adventure for me. I want to thank my wonderful team. You are all amazing, and I couldn't have done it without them, because each of them has other skills that I don't have. And many thanks to my producer, Ursula Ulmi, who was very motivated and supportive from our very first Zoom call. And of course, I want to thank my family and friends just for being there this 3 years. And I want to say that I made this film for all the inspiring and strong women in my life, and I'm very grateful that I could help represent some female strength in the cinema. Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Ed ora è la volta del vincitore del Pardino d'Argento, Arts 3 Foundation, per il concorso internazionale del valore di 5.000 franchi. Ancora Monia Akel, a lei la parola.
I'm very happy to announce this award. With a flawless command of point of view, this film holds us inside the tender, singular gaze of a boy whose innocence collides with the hard edges of the real world, and whose mother, armed with only a quiet female power, will not let him trade what is loved for what it is worth. In an atmosphere suspended and softly magical, yet rooted in the sharpest realism, it speaks of absence and loss, and of dignity that survives them both. The Pardino d'Argento Arts 3 Foundation for the Concorso Internazionale goes to Khufu by Mahmoud Asi.
Mahmoud Asi. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a great honor to be here today and to have our film recognized with this award. For me, cinema it is an attempt to capture a piece of truth and share it with the world. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the jury and the festival management for this recognition, and to my family for this endless support. I want to take this moment to dedicate this award for our entire crew and to everyone who believed in this story and helped bring it to light. And thank you.
Pardino d'Argento Arts 3 Foundation. E noi continuiamo con i Pardini d'Oro, con il Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR per il miglior cortometraggio svizzero. So this is the Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR for the best Swiss short film del valore di 10.000 franchi.
What if loss could be postponed indefinitely, one conversation at a time? This film observes with great delicacy the solitude of grief and the way technology can offer comfort while quietly becoming a habit, until the gentle power of another's care releases what the house has been holding and the absence can finally be embraced. With the camera as attentive to space as to the people who inhabit it, a house full of memory becomes a place where life at last can settle again. The Pardino d'Oro SRG SSR for the best Swiss short film goes to Typhoon Mambo by Domenico Singa Pedroli.
Domenico Singa Pedroli. Eccolo qui. Per Typhoon Mambo.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry. I'll just have to read, and this is what, no. I wanted to say a joke that, I use ChatGPT to write it, but that's not true. So it's a very bad joke. But anyway, buon pomeriggio tutti quanti. While writing this speech with my own mind, I began to see all the people who made this film possible. And I was moved to realize how many there were along the way. So first of all, my grandparents and my family in Switzerland and Thailand, who always supported me. My partner, who has always been listening very attentively at every struggle and surprise that the film brought. And of course, my beautiful crew, the two actresses, the producers, Le Frénois, and at the finishing line, the distributor. I thank you all with all my heart for joining me in this journey, and I hope that with this prize and with this film that is starting its journey, I earn a little bit of trust for the other projects to come. So when the selection of Locarno arrived in June, that was already the biggest prize for me. So I would like to thank Jonah for his consideration and the whole short film selection committee. So Eddie, Enrico, Lucie, and Anne, as well as Anna and Alberto. I've been here since the first day of the festival because I wanted to see the film of Ratchapum, and I've been seeing so many shorts. So I'm humbled to receive this award, and I would like to thank Munia, Steven, and Antonio for seeing this quality in the films. And lastly, I'd like to thank everybody who's working for the Festival of Locarno, from the hospitality team, the projectionist, or the crew management in Piazza Grande, because together we keep the magic going.
Thank you. Thank you, Domenico. Ed ora assegniamo il Pardino d'Oro Arts Tree Foundation per il miglior cortometraggio internazionale. E qui il valore è di 10.000 franchi e sarà Steven Markowitz a dirci chi lo riceverà.
Yeah, English is my mother tongue, so I have no excuse for my bad pronunciation. A wonderfully strange, masterfully crafted and deeply moving portrait of how far we can go for the love of a parent. Through one man's journey, this film becomes a study of a society and its cracks, turning a small family tragedy into something dark, ironic, and almost mythological. In this invented world, every frame and every face tells a story. The Pardino d'Oro Arts 3 Foundation for the Best International Short Film goes to Milk by Philippe Antonissen.
Welcome and congratulations, Philippe.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thanks for the festival, for just showing my film. That's already been an incredible dream. I really didn't know where my film would end up, because it's kind of polarizing, it's kind of strange, but I received a lot of love here, so thanks to the selection committee, thanks to the jury. It's been amazing. Thanks to the festival, and also to my producers at Animal Tank, Bert and Brecht, to my distributor, and to my amazing sound designer, Nicolas Snyder. He did all the hard lifting, made an incredible soundscape. So, thanks so much.
Questo è anche il cortometraggio candidato dal Locarno Film Festival per gli European Film Awards. E dunque, davvero congratulazioni. Passiamo al concorso corti d'autore. E so che avete attribuito una menzione speciale. You have a special mention here. Please.
Thank you. It was impossible to give only one award, as the Corte d'Autore section offered so many remarkable films. This is why we felt compelled to give a special mention to a work that really moved something in us. A modern love story between two enchanting human beings searching for connection and a sense of home in an incredibly hostile world. With wonderful performances and a brilliant mise en scène, the film is an inventive, playful, and absurd take on a reality we all know too well. For its empathy, originality, and beauty, the special mention of the jury for the Concorso Corti d'Autore goes to Essi Tui N'Existe Pas by Carlo Francisco Manatad.
Congratulations to Carlo Francisco Manatad. Thank you so much. E concludiamo con il Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer per il miglior corto d'autore. So this is the Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer for the best auteur short film, premio del valore di 15.000 franchi. Steven.
Thank you. Last but not least, an erotically charged, socially satirical tale, completely unpredictable and wildly imaginative, both hilarious and heartbreaking. It is a sharp study of class struggle in a dystopian world that feels strangely close to our own. A film we couldn't stop thinking about long after our first viewing. The Pardino d'Oro We Present by We Transfer for the best auteur short film goes to The Bovine Comedy by Ratchapun Bunban Chacho.
Ratchapun is not here, so we do have a video from him.
Hi, first I would like to thank Locarno Film Festival for having the film for me there. And also I would like to thank the jury for this beautiful golden part. The part is so cute, like you can see. And also I want to thank my team, both in Thailand and in France, for making this film happen in the first place. As you can see, like despite the similarity, this is not the actual golden part, this is an orange cat. I need to return him to his mother. Thank you so much, thank you.
Ratchapun Bunban Chacho. And thank you to our jury. Thank you so much. And congratulations to all the first winners that we had the pleasure to welcome here on stage. And we go on with la sezione Locarno Kids Screenings, che è diventata competitiva. A partire da quest'anno una giuria composta da 13 ragazzi e ragazze tra 11 e 15 anni hanno attribuito il Locarno Kids Award, la mobiliare, del valore di 15.000 franchi. E allora io vorrei chiamare qui con me sul palco Viola Rigoni, che farà da portavoce della giuria. Vieni Viola. Vogliamo annunciare il vincitore del Locarno Kids Award, la mobiliare, a te la parola.
Per la capacità di unire commedia e dramma mettendo sullo stesso piano il punto di vista del pubblico e quello della protagonista, veicolato da una recitazione fluida e spontanea, e per la creatività nel comunicare il senso della paura e dell'ansia tramite l'animazione, fino a un momento di liberazione finale commovente e inaspettato. Il Locarno Kids Award, la mobiliare, va a Paradisa di Marlene Valin. Marlene Valin.
Hi. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Locarno Film Festival, and also thank you so much to the jury. I have to say, in the beginning of our screening, I was a bit scared because suddenly there were like kind of 200 children running into the cinema, and it felt a little bit like the scene, the wild beast scene from Lion King. So I was a little bit like, okay, since kids are sometimes, or most of the time, brutally honest in their opinion, I immediately had the thought, okay, what if they don't like the film? So thank you that you liked our film. It means really so much to me, and it was honestly one of the best screenings I've ever had, especially with this film. It was our premiere. And through the whole process, we basically always thought, or wanted to see the perspective of our main character, and it's an 11-year-old girl, so it means even more to me that like the Kids Jury Award, that you liked it. And of course, I want to thank my whole team. Some of them are looking right now, and some of them are watching right now, and some of them are here tonight. So I wanted to thank Max Rauer, he's here. He not only did the amazing cinematography, he also wrote the script with me together. And you've been there from the beginning and always believed in the story, so thank you. And of course, Julius Wieler and Tristan Schneider, my favorite producing tech team. You did everything, thank you so much. And of course, I wanted to say thank you to the Film Academy Baden-Württemberg, Melvina Kotios from ZDF, Kurhaus Production, Anorak, and of course the MFG funding for making this film possible. And last but not least, I wanted to thank my incredible cast, Robert Finster and Carlo Kramling, and especially Radha Ray, who's here tonight. She's our main actress. Radha, you are incredibly talented. You're already a star to me. And I'm so happy that we found you, because I think without you, this film would simply wouldn't exist. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Marlene Valin, thank you so much. Congratulations. Ecco la consegna del premio fantastico. Grazie. Thank you e grazie Viola. Grazie mille. Passiamo ora al Pardo for Change del valore di 20.000 franchi e in questo caso il premio verrà attribuito al film che meglio si confronta con urgenti questioni ambientali, etiche, sociali e culturali. Vi presento la giuria del Pardo for Change che invito qui sul palco. Gianluca Grossi, reporter e scrittore dalla Svizzera. Abbiamo Mo Harawe, cineasta e sceneggiatore da Somalia e Austria. Seta Thakur, responsabile della comunicazione e dell'innovazione sociale, Vis Academy for Nature dalla Svizzera. Hello and welcome. Mo Harawe, we start with you. I know you have a special mention, una menzione speciale a un cortometraggio.
First of all, before I announce the special mention award, I would like to thank the festival and Jonah for inviting us for this wonderful award, Pardo for Change. And I also really want to thank my jury colleagues for this wonderful time and experience and discussions. I will leave here at the festival feeling more richer as a human being. Lastly, I want to thank our jury coordinator, Lisa, for the wonderful time here and making everything for us easy, and also Pierre, who not only brought us everywhere on time, but let us stay dehydrated in those hot days. And coming now to the film. We gave 2 special mentions because we saw a lot of wonderful films. And as always, it's hard to decide, so I will read the first one. With remarkable precision, this short film offers a profound reflection on capitalism, migration, assimilation, and survival. It asks what happens to our principles and humanity when the struggle to find and maintain a place of our own becomes a matter of survival. Through restrained and precise filmmaking, it reveals how this struggle can lead us to reproduce the very systems that exclude us. Its open ending leaves us with a sense of unease, allowing the film's tensions and contradictions to resonate beyond its final moment. The special mention goes to Private Property, directed by Deepak Rauniar and co-written with Asha Magurati.
So Deepak is not here, but we have Asha with us. Thank you very much and congratulations. Gianluca Grossi, sappiamo che appunto c'è un'altra menzione speciale, another special mention per un lungometraggio.
Grazie Sandy, buongiorno. Mi verrebbe l'italiano, anzi mi viene l'italiano, fra un istante capirete perché. 3 bambini, 3 children, together with their inseparable dog, set out to discover the source of the devastating pollution of a river that threatens the lives of the inhabitants of a village to which dozens of families have just arrived, having been forced to flee from the same danger that had emerged elsewhere. Without rhetoric, and carried but the extraordinary performances of its young actors, the film transforms a story that is also, and perhaps only apparently, intended for children into a radical call to adults to reject resignation and injustice. The second special mention of Pardo for Change goes to Los Nuevos, the Newcomers, by Rodrigo Pla, a Mexican-Spanish co-production. Complimenti, congratulazioni.
Big applause for Rodrigo Pla, who is not here with us, but thank you. Thank you so, so much. Seta Thakur, siamo al Pardo for Change.
Buongiorno. The Pardo for Change goes to a film that addresses urgent questions in a singular manner. Two orphans set out for Accra to find their only living kin, and because they have nothing left to lose. The dangers they overcome only make them stronger. Never victims, but self-confident agents, its young protagonists navigate the merciless streets with dignity, solidarity towards their chosen families, and a striving for a better life. Environmental issues surface en passant, never spelled out. With humor, superb acting, and unapologetic storytelling, this fast-paced, visually and musically gripping film sweeps us into its rhythm. An universal story of dignity and hope that redeems its title in full. The Pardo for Change goes to Ego Reach We All by Amarte Armar. Congratulations.
Since we arrived in Locarno, we've been welcomed to this great cinema city like it was our own home. At first, we thought it was the heat because it's very similar to Accra. I would say it's probably hotter here than over there. But just like the nature of our film, we found out very quickly that it was the people. So I really want to thank the audiences of Locarno and everyone that came up to us and saw the film. On behalf of everyone, all the great minds that touched this film, my producer sitting there being one of them, and I'll get to him later because he's a very special person. But we want to thank, first of all, Signore Giona for his incredible hospitality, his wisdom, and to the selection committee to trusting that this film would connect to the audiences of Locarno. To the jury, thank you for restoring our faith in the power of cinema and honoring Ghana in this way. Everyone who has seen the film has given such wonderful feedback, and they've really made us believe in the power of West African cinema and West African stories. I want to thank my family for keeping me alive to experience such a moment, to my crew that was in the trenches with us from the very beginning, to the cast who gave absolutely everything to bring this film to you, and to my super producer, my brother for life, my brother in arms, Yamoaik, the Ziggy of my life, the one who adopted me into Ghanaian cinema and to our country, that's really looked out for me like a true brother and a true friend. I'm very grateful to you and to everything that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grazie mille.
Amarte Armar, congratulations. Grazie mille. E grazie anche alla giuria Pardo for Change. Thank you so much. Grazie. Thank you, complimenti. E adesso cambiamo sezione, passiamo al premio per la migliore opera prima. Lo Swatch First Feature Award del valore di 15.000 franchi, il premio è assegnato alla migliore opera prima fra quelle presentate nelle varie sezioni del festival. E dunque invito la giuria opera prima a raggiungermi. Abbiamo Mathieu Dara, direttore di laboratori cinematografici dalla Francia, Sung Moon, programmer dalla Repubblica di Corea, e Claudia Reinicke, cineasta da Svizzera e Perù. Aspettiamo Claudia. And welcome. Dunque vediamo subito chi ha vinto lo Swatch First Feature Award per la migliore opera prima.
Buonasera. I'm gonna speak in English. I guess it's more international. First of all, thank you. We would like to thank the three of us for the invitation. Jonah, Daniela, Vittoria. Thank you also to Francesca, our wonderful, wonderful angel that's been with us the entire festival. Without you, it wouldn't have been the same. Thank you to my two fellows. It's been great. And here goes a few words. A few words. A seemingly never-ending coming of age, capturing the most precious moments in time, the beautiful bond between two cousins living their everlasting present intensely, the joyful lightness of summer games, inventing other lives than their own, letting their wandering imagination expanding their horizons and dreams. And yet, the inevitable passing of time, the returning holidays at an aging grandma, and their bodies that change, their minds drifting apart, the child in us that remains, even as childhood vanishes, that smile which fades, that love still sparking, that house which goes into ruin, and a new cycle begins, familiar yet feeling totally different. A filmmaker whose gaze is gentle and loving, never imposing, and narrative on the people she films, who invites both her protagonist and us, the audience, to celebrate together the most bittersweet illusion. Let's just rewind. So the Swatch First Feature Award goes to La ilusión de un verano sin fin, de Alessandra Sanguinetti.
Alessandra Sanguinetti.
Okay. Thank you, Jonah, for having faith in this film, the jury, Locarno. I mean, this is beyond anything I could have dreamt about. I'd like to thank, first of all, my incredible producer, Julia Solomonov, who's sitting right there. Without her, all the tapes, all the footage would still be going around in my head. And thank you, Julia. And I also want to thank my mom, my mother, and my daughters and my partner who's there, and Martin too, Martin Weber. So many people, but of course, Guiche and Belly, but feels strange to thank them because really this award is for the three of us. I think they might be listening now. Esto es para las tres, no es solo para mí. What else? And just before leaving, watching the film for the first time on a big screen the other day, it was almost like watching it as if somebody else had made it. And I couldn't help but think of what a beautiful, with hardships, but what a beautiful childhood Guillermina and Belinda had, and that they were able to grow up into themselves, and about how much childhood is in danger right now all over the world. In too many places. I have been photographing and filming children in Palestine since 2003. And I'm seeing how the olive trees they used to climb were taken away, were stolen, how their free spaces aren't there anymore. And I was thinking of that while watching Gisha and Belinda dancing carefree. So I want to dedicate this to Palestine and to the children there, because we shouldn't forget that adults are children who grew up. So, yeah, it's not only for the children, it's for all the men, all the women, everybody that's trapped there. And I just want to say, I hope the United States and Israel stop killing children. I'm sorry to end with that, but I'm very grateful for Locarno. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Alejandra Sanguinetti. And thank you to the jury, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Vi presentiamo ora la giuria del concorso Cineasti del Presente, composto da Afef Ben Mahmoud, attrice, regista e produttrice dalla Tunisia, Radovan Sibrt, produttore e regista dalla Repubblica Ceca, Margherita Stampinato, regista, sceneggiatrice e montatrice dall'Italia. Hello and welcome. Allora, grazie mille per tutto il lavoro che avete fatto, questo vale ovviamente per tutte le giurie. Siamo proprio in una sezione molto preziosa e storica di grandi scoperte del festival. Allora, Afef Ben Mahmoud, sappiamo che avete attribuito 2 menzioni speciali, 2 special mentions, so where do we start?
We start by Buonasera Locarno. And it's so hard to start speaking after such moving moment.
Yes.
So thank you. So that's why I'm gonna switch to French. So avant de commencer, je voudrais remercier Giovanna Nazaro, son équipe, ainsi que l'ensemble du festival de Locarno, Sabine, Silvano, qui nous ont accompagnés tout ce beau voyage, pendant tout ce beau voyage, au nom de tout notre jury, pour la confiance qu'ils nous ont accordée et pour cette magnifique opportunité de découvrir, de regarder, de discuter et de nous immerger dans une sélection aussi riche, diverse et colorée. Ce fut un véritable privilège de partager cette expérience, de confronter nos regards, nos sensibilités et de vivre ensemble cette aventure cinématographique. Et là, on passe à Special Mention,
Yes.
First one.
Yes.
Génération après génération, l'histoire se transmet et se retransmet, laissant derrière elle des traces, des blessures et des silences. À travers un véritable journal de cris, la réalisatrice fait entendre ses voix et ses fragments de mémoire qui traversent le temps, laissant les voix et les images du passé dialoguent alors avec ceux du présent, rappelant l'urgence et la nécessité de faire entendre la voix d'un peuple réduit au silence. Avec une grande force, le film nous confronte à la fragilité de notre monde et nous invite à réfléchir à la responsabilité que nous portons, une œuvre nécessaire, forte et profondément engagée. Le jury décerne une mention spéciale à Hanabi Anavaz.
Anavaz. Et puis, on a une deuxième.
Absolument. Une histoire originale portée par le regard d'un enfant en quête d'un monde meilleur, au point de vouloir le shifter. avec sensibilité et finesse, le film nous entraîne dans son imaginaire, entre désir d'évasion et quête d'un ailleurs, une œuvre délicate et singulière qui nous traverse profondément et nous emporte dans son univers. Le jury décerne une mention spéciale à Los Días Libres de Lucia Mariani.
Sila Mariani. Complimenti e congratulazioni. Proseguiamo con i pardi per la migliore interpretazione. Abbiamo Radovan. A chi avete attribuito questo primo pardo per la migliore interpretazione? Pardo for Best Performance.
Hello, I hope I have it in the right order. But through introspection and perseverance, the actress conveys in silence her character's deepest concerns. With a restrained performance, she brings out the fear, vulnerability, and humanity of her character with great subtlety and precision. She lets silences, looks, and gestures speak, giving her performance a deeply moving, emotional power. The Leopard for Best Performance goes to Manal Issa for Lestif.
Manal Issa. Pardo for Best Performance. Congratulations.
I will have been out and I will have you. Thank you very much, Locarno Film Festival. I'm deeply touched by this award. It's been a tough 2 years. We've been living as Lebanese and Palestinian people. For over 1 year and a half, I didn't want to act anymore because for me, cinema, why would I do cinema if people are dying? If villages are getting wiped out, if my friends are dying for being journalists, for being paramedics, for being just people living in this land. I received films, and then I said, I can't just a film where I dance, or a film where I'm trying to find my sexuality, or a film, I couldn't. And then I received a film about a girl who wants to be a shepherdess, and she is in the mountains, and then I said, I just want to be there. And I spoke to Nael and Lisa, who told me it's going to be a documentary fiction. I said, documentary, so I just have to not pretend anymore and just be myself and feel the things I want to feel. I was very touched when I saw my performance also. I felt the truth of the 2 years I've been living and all the heavy weight I've been carrying. And I'm thinking now of the truth, the people who are fighting every day, the minorities, the mothers who lost their children, the world we live in. And I wanted to do something about everything that was happening. I couldn't. But what I managed to do was being there and having emotions. That's maybe something that the world lacked in these last years. So if I could do something, a glimpse, give a bit of emotions to the world, I would do it until the last day I'm alive. I congratulate Nael and Lisa for this very beautiful film. Very beautiful film, simple. I want to say I'm proud of my daughter, Sona, who is here. Very proud of you. I hope you will also grow up and be proud of me. And that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Manal Issa. Ah, scusate, non ci vedo. Passiamo al secondo pardo per la migliore interpretazione, pardo for best performance. Radovan, please.
From beginning to end, he carries the film and takes us on a journey into the unknown. Through his deeply personal quest, he draws us into a transformative journey that gradually changes him. Alongside him, we experience the upheavals, doubts, and discoveries that accompany this transition, until we are ultimately confronted, together with him, with its complexity and contradictions. The Leopard for Best Performance goes to Idrisu Tonti Jr. for Ego Reach We All.
So Idrisu is not here. We have Amarte again with us on stage. Thank you, thank you. You always come behind me.
I didn't see you in the front. Congratulations, thank you.
As you see, if I'm Tonti, I must have aged very quickly. But if I were to say a few words, also on behalf of my producer here, we've known Tonti since he was just 9 years old, when he was in our first short film that we made together back in 2017. And there, that point on, we saw just the power of his performance, the power of his mind, his intelligence, and for him now to be 19 in university. When we first met him, he was 9 in primary, and now he's 19 in university. This is his first award. I wish he was here. I wish performance, and this is something that I think he will never forget. God bless you all.
Thank you. E continuiamo e vi presentiamo il premio speciale della giuria Cine Plus OCS, Special Jury Prize Cine Plus OCS. Questo è il premio che consiste in una campagna promozionale del valore di 25.000 franchi sui canali Cine Plus OCS al momento della distribuzione del film nelle sale cinematografiche francesi. It's a promo campaign. Margherita Spampinato, prego.
L'opera di una vita che merita di essere vista. Tra memoria e interrogativi, il regista ripercorre il lavoro di un artista e lo riconsegna al presente, facendo emergere un grido che purtroppo risuona ancora oggi con drammatica attualità. Una voce intima, insieme collettiva, che attraversa il tempo e ci ricorda quanto alcune ferite siano ancora aperte e come il cinema resti un luogo prezioso per riportare alla luce, interrogarsi e custodirne la memoria. La giuria assegna il premio speciale a Revolutionaries Never Die di Mohannad Yakbi.
Thanks. Thanks for this wonderful journey. I just want to mention a little story that happened like almost a month ago, and it's been happening when we tried to update the IMDb page of this film, and we're adding the cast. We tried to add Yasser Arafat and Naif Hawatmeh, 2 characters that shows in the film. Until today, this has not been approved on IMDb. And this pattern has been repeating in almost every part of our industry. This form of erasure, this form of silencing has been happening for generations. And I think the minimum work we can do is to look at this archive. We have to fight this complicity. I ask all of the filmmakers as well here, look at where you are getting your money, fight the complicity, fight the erasure, make sure that our voice will arrive and nobody will be left behind. Thanks again for the festival and for my great team who survived, and we worked together on this for almost 6 years. And may the memory of Jocelyn Saab live long and prosper. Thank you.
Mohannad Yakbi. Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the best. Continuiamo con il premio per la migliore regia emergente della città e regione di Locarno del valore di 20.000 franchi. Prego.
Nel cuore della notte, mentre le strade sembrano perdere ogni certezza, la regista ci conduce in un viaggio intimo e sensoriale, guidato da una profonda ricerca identitaria. Attraverso un lavoro sull'immagine di grande cura e sensibilità, il suo sguardo si rivolge ai personaggi, anch'essi alla ricerca di punti di riferimento, di identità e di senso. La giuria assegna il Best Emerging Director Award a Beatrice Gibson per il film At Night.
Beatrice Gibson.
Grazie a Dio che parlo italiano, but now I'm going to talk English. Yeah, I feel extremely emotional to receive this award. I cannot even really believe it, to be honest. This film was a mountain to climb, a very challenging mountain, and as all of us who make films know, we make them collectively. And this film is explicitly a very collective film, has so much collectivity in it that the performers in this film wrote and played their own parts. And so I would like to dedicate this award to them also. And they are Diakuda Diaune, Katia Bello Cardoso, Sophie Robinson, Amy Watkin, Adam Christensen, Lillian McMenemy, and Dana Kotum-Koob. I also want to thank Locarno and the programmers and the jury and the secondary cast, Laida Letstrundi, Pauline Cornier-Jardin, Nadia Moussa, and yeah, my incredible team, the cinematographer Ben Rivers, Leo Gong, the insanely talented editor without whom this really wouldn't exist, the composer, Elvin Brandy, my producer, who's like a rock of emotional stability, and yeah, my kids. I left my kids for 2 months to make this film and it sucked. And I just want to say thank you to them and to my partner who held it all together. Yeah, thank you.
Beatrice Gibson, Best Emerging Director Award.
What's so heavy?
Okay, thank you. This way. Ok, e concludiamo con il Pardo d'Oro, concorso cineasti del presente del valore di 35.000 franchi. Afef, who is the winner?
So, finalement, on arrive à notre dernier prix. Entre fiction et réalité, là où l'image devient un véritable portrait. La réalisatrice nous entraîne avec une grande finesse dans l'intimité de ses protagonistes. Elle compose un univers singulier où se mêlent la joie et la mélancolie, les rêves et les illusions, la légèreté et la gravité. À travers des gestes simples, des regards et des instants suspendus, elle parvient à faire émerger une émotion profondément humaine et universelle. À l'unanimité, le jury décerne le Padre d'Oro, cineaste del presente, a La Illusione
de un verano sin fin de Alessandra Sanguinetti.
Thank you, gracias, grazie. I don't know what to say. This is a dream. But I did forget to thank Andrés Tarmonino, which was the editor of the film, the film is what it is because I worked with him. It was truly a collaborative process, so I would really like a shout out to Andres, who doesn't know we won anything yet, but I love him. And again, Guiche Ambelli, this is for us, and Guiche's mom and Belinda's mom, the whole community there who had to put up with me carrying cameras for the last 30 years. Asking them to stop, asking them to tell me, where they were going, if I could go with them, just being in their life the whole time and being so trusting and loving. And I mean, they're my life now. We're part of each other's lives. And then I guess I would like to dedicate this to Argentina. My beautiful country that's being, that always has a very hard time. And I don't think we ever had the government we deserved. and even less now. And I really want Argentina to get rid of the government it has now, so that all the beauty you saw in the film, it can continue. That's it. Thank you.
Alejandra Sanguinetti, thank you so much. E grazie mille. Oh, grazie. E grazie anche alla giuria. Merci beaucoup. E siamo arrivati al concorso internazionale. E ho il piacere di chiedere alla giuria di raggiungermi qui sul palco. Iniziamo dal presidente di giuria, Fabrice Duwels, regista dal Belgio. Abbiamo Marco Alessi, produttore dall'Italia. Lolita Chamat, attrice da Francia e Italia. Paolina Garcia, attrice dal Cile. Olivier Père, direttore generale di Arte France Cinéma e direttore del Dipartimento Cinema di Arte France dalla Francia. Allora, 17 film da tutto il mondo, sicuramente non è stato facile, ma siamo molto curiosi di sapere quali sono i risultati e che cosa avete scelto. Dunque, Paolina Garcia, so che avete però anche voi attribuito 2 menzioni speciali, 2 special mentions, so please.
First of all, Jonah, thank you very, very much for inviting us, for letting us be part of this incredible festival. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so grateful with the jury that I had. Thank you very much. So, 2 young actors deliver performances that are at once delicate and visceral in expression, yet profound in depth, marking a debut that holds extraordinary promises for their professional future, for the intensity and simultaneous lightness, but not superficial, of his performance. The jury gives a special mention to Xavier Bergeron for his performance in Nobody's Violence by Denise Cotta.
A big applause for Xavier. He's not here with us, but thank you so much.
And the second mention for his sensitive, tender, and poignant portrayal of how loneliness and confusing youth can be, the jury gives a special mention to Theodor Butanescu for his performance in You Don't Belong Here by Florence Serban.
Where is Theodor? Olivier Père, proseguiamo con il Pardo per la migliore interpretazione.
She is in a character where you least expect her. She was able to surprise us and make us laugh. She irresistibly reveals a new facet of her talent. The jury awards the first Pardo for Best Performance to Monica Bellucci for her performance in Che Dice by Giovanni Tortorici.
E Monica Bellucci non è con noi, abbiamo il regista Giovanni Tortorici.
Ciao a tutti. Ne approfitto per ringraziare Giovanna Nazzaro e i selezionatori e la giuria ovviamente, e leggerò un discorso di Monica che non è potuta venire. Allora. Caro direttore, la ringrazio di cuore insieme alla giuria, a tutto il festival per questo importante riconoscimento. È per me una grande emozione. Questa bellissima notizia mi ha colta completamente di sorpresa. Il ruolo della madre, pur essendo un personaggio per me molto bello e significativo, ha una parte relativamente contenuta nel film e, proprio per questo, non avrei mai immaginato di poter ricevere un riconoscimento così importante. Forse proprio per questo tale ricompensa mi emoziona ancora di più. Purtroppo, non essendo aspettato È stato davvero troppo complicato modificare impegni familiari che avevo organizzato da tempo. Mi dispiace moltissimo non poter essere lì con lei e con tutti voi per condividere questo momento. La ringrazio ancora per la sua grande gentilezza, per la professionalità e per la calorosa accoglienza che mi avete riservato. Le mando un forte abbraccio e i miei più cari saluti, Monica.
Monica Bellucci, Pardo for Best Performance. Grazie Giovanni Tortorici, grazie mille. Grazie. Passiamo ora al secondo Pardo per la migliore interpretazione. Another Pardo for Best Performance. Who is the winner?
Her acting is a matter of pure presence to the world. She is capable of expressing, with grace and delicacy, all the ranges of human existence. The jury awards the second Pardo for Best Performance to Kimini for her performance in Nowhere to Lay My Eyes by Aung San Suu.
Invitiamo Kim Min-hee here on stage. E abbiamo l'interprete, Sero. Thank you very much.
이렇게 시처럼 아름다운 영화 만들어주신 감독님께 너무 감사드립니다. 그리고 우리 원더풀한 동료들 너무 감사드리고 이 상 함께 나누고 싶고요. 그리고 저의 또 다른 동료 수미 너무 고마워. 지금 아가랑 같이 있어요. 그리고 제주 친구들 이렇게 기쁜 소식 전하게 돼서 나 너무 기쁘다. 고마웠어. 앞으로 진짜 사랑하는 마음만 가지고 연기하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 그리고 마음이 힘들고 답답해질 때 이 영화 다시 꼭 매번 보겠습니다. 감독님 감사합니다.
축하합니다.
Thank you to the director for making such a beautiful film, like a poem. And thank you to my wonderful colleagues. I really want to share this award with all of you, and especially my colleague Sumi. Thank you so much. You were so wonderful. And thank you to all my Jeju friends. I'm so happy to be able to share this good news with you. Thank you again so much. And I would really love to continue acting with a sincerely loving heart from now on. And whenever I'm having a difficult time and feeling frustrated, I will always rewatch this film. So thank you to the director.
Thank you, Kim Min-hee. And thank you, Sero. Thank you too. E siamo al Pardo per la migliore regia della città e regione di Locarno. Pardo for Best Direction del valore di 20.000 franchi. Lolita Shamma, a vous. Prego.
Hello. Prima di tutto grazie molto il Festival di Locarno e Jonah di avermi invitato a vedere tutto questo lavoro fantastico per questi 10 giorni. Era un onore per me. Grazie. When the greatest mastery of all cinematic elements coincide with the greatest freedom, the greatest simplicity and the greatest intelligence, the result gives birth to an enchanting and highly inspiring fable that questions our relationship with the world, with art, with others, and with ourselves. So the jury awards the Pardo for the best direction to Aung San Suu for his film Nowhere to Lay My Eyes.
Aung San Suu.
I'd like to thank the Giona and selection committee inviting my film, and I'd like to thank all the jury members for your appreciation. I'm very touched. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Aung San Suu. Yes. You can take, it's yours. Congratulations. Premio speciale della giuria dei comuni di Ascona e Losone. Special Jury Prize che consiste in 30.000 franchi. Marco e Alessi, chi avete scelto?
Moving with incredible dexterity between genres, with memorable characters looking and hoping for love in a dark, corrupted world. A journey full of passions, solidarity, attraction, violence, bodies, sex. An erotic and magical horror rooted in the political tradition of Brazilian cinema. A driving energy that only a first feature can have. The Special Jury Prize goes to The Riverbank by Mateus Farias and Enoch Carvalho.
Mateus Farias, Enoch Carvalho. Complimenti.
Oh my God. I would like to thank the jury for this award. Thank you very, very much. I want to thank Giona and the entire festival team for believing in our cinema. I want to thank our co-producers and partners, Mauricio, Silvia, Leticia, Flavia, for believing in us and in our film. I want to thank our brilliant cast and our wonderful crew, but especially Kaique Kopke, our lead actor. I love you. I want to dedicate this award to our LGBTQ community in Brazil. Stay together. I wish you so much love and so many good things. I want to thank my family, my mother and my father, and my mother-in-law, Telvani. This film would not exist without your support.
I just want to read a very, very short text from a Brazilian person called Tiago Guimarães, Ora Tiago, a Brazilian writer that stayed in my head during much of the process of making this film. And it says, we LGBTQ people have always lived through profanation and disobedience. If we can exist in public today, in some places and under some conditions, it is because someone disobeyed before us and probably paid a price for it. So be gay, be queer, disobey, profane. Don't believe that if you behave well, the system will accept you. It won't. We are always at the edge, so let's jump into hell together. Thank you.
Mateus Farias, Enoch Carvalho, Special Jury Prize. Ed ora siamo arrivati al Pardo d'Oro, Gran Premio del Festival e della città di Locarno. This is the big moment, Pardo d'Oro Grand Prize of the Festival and City of Locarno del valore di 75.000 franchi, suddiviso tra il produttore e il regista. Fabrice Duels,
hello.
You have the big honor.
Yeah, I know. It's a big, big responsibility. First, just like everybody, I'd like to thank everybody to be here. I'd like to thank the film festival, of course, Locarno, Jonah. That's great jury. The films, keep the faith in cinema. That's something very important. I mean, it's essential. Cinema is passion. So I'd like to go to the Leopardo d'Oro, and this film could have been a novel by Georges Simenon. It's the story of an ordinary man, an ordinary place, and the slow collapse of a morals, certainly. But the director here, he transformed this premise into cinema, pure cinema, I think. We think. Cinema that of highest level, order, with remarkable precision. He builds a film that constantly engages the viewer, us, trusting us to question interpretation and feel rather than simply follow. So for the strength of his writing, the singularity of his vision, and mostly the great incarnation of all the character, and the exceptional language of cinematic aspect of everything. We are proud, very proud, to award the Pardo d'Oro to You Don't Belong Here by Florin Serban.
Thank you very much.
Florin Serban. Pardo d'Oro 2026. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really touched to be here. I mean, it's a huge honor. It's a tremendous honor for me to receive this award. In this festival, this is something that I've always dreamed of. I mean, to receive an award from a festival that's pure cinema. It's about pure cinema. So really, thank you. I want to thank the selection committee, and I want to thank Jonah for believing in this movie from the very beginning. And of course, I want to thank the jury for giving us this award. Secondly, I want to thank my actors, starting with the main actor, Adrian Voncică, who went through hell for this part, who had a lot of trust in this story, and I felt like I had a teammate all this time. And I want to thank Theodor, who's been such a great companion. I want to thank my team. I had an amazing team. I want to thank Minodora Sherban, who's been the executive producer of this movie. Liviu Mărghidan, who was the director of photography of this movie. Marius Leftaraki, who was the sound designer of this movie. And also I want to thank Denis Krupnov for helping us. Thank you very much. It's really a big honor for me. Thank you.
Florin Serban. Pardo d'Oro 2026 qui a Locarno. Grazie mille a tutti, grazie anche alla giuria. Abbiamo finito. Grazie. Merci beaucoup. E dunque grazie ancora a tutte le giurie che hanno lavorato con passione, che ci hanno regalato emozioni, storie nuove da scoprire per chi non le avesse ancora scoperte, grazie agli artisti che appunto hanno realizzato un piccolo pezzo del loro grande sogno e noi siamo molto felici di essere testimoni di tutto questo. Ora però, prima di concludere definitivamente, è giunto il momento di passare la parola al direttore artistico del Locarno Film Festival, Jonah Nazzaro.
What a ride. What a ride. That was quite an intense ride. 11 days of films, emotions, people, and more emotions, like tonight, like this afternoon. I've been thanked many times, but we are forgetting someone, and the people we are forgetting are sitting here. My selection committee. They deserve the applause because they put up with me. They put up with me every single day when I call them, sometimes in very weird hours of the day, of the night. They always answer me, and they're always there for me, and I hope I'm always there for them. I hope this qualifies as having faith in cinema, as Fabrice said. And I hope this qualifies as well as being disobedient, because believe me, I always was into cinema because I was disobedient. You know, I'm from the south, from Italy. Going to films, movies was not convenient. It was low art. But you make cinema high art, highbrow art, because it comes from your heart. And the art that you make is the art that you make with your lives, because you believe in it. And this is amazing. Therefore, I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to thank you all. It means the world. It means the world, and we need to keep up the good work. Even if some people may think that it's the bad work, but it's the good work. This is the good work. This is the work of hope. This is the work of hope. This is the work of hope for a better tomorrow, for a better future, a future in which we all belong.
Stai qui con me, perché ci rivedremo questa sera alle 21 in Piazza Grande, because there is another prize. There is the Prix du Public. We want to find out what is the favorite film of the Piazza Grande. Presenteremo il film della sera e ci sarà il gran finale. Dunque, a questa sera alle 21 in Piazza Grande. Thank you all so much.